Hey, it's Zach Bacon at Quantum Real Estate, and we've got our monthly market update. So let's go over all the stats from March. First of all, I want to mention that market data can be very different. So depending on what state, county, region, city, even neighborhood you're in, consult a professional that knows the local area and can give you specific advice for you. Secondly, let's talk about rates. Rates have dropped, which is great. They're actually the best they've been since back in October. We saw mortgage rates peak out in November. They dropped a little bit, they went back up a little bit, and now they've dropped again, which is great. So good news for buyers. It's a little bit of an increase in affordability. Congratulations. The Tri-County area, let's talk about that first. So the number of listings has been decreasing. It peaked at 2.6 months over the summer. It is currently down to 1.2 months worth of inventory, which, as I always mention, is lower than what we would assume to be a balanced market. In the Sacramento region, usually 3 months is what we consider to be a balanced or normal market. Not a buyer's market, not a seller's market. We did see an increase in pendings and sales, even though inventory is down. And our current inventory levels, even at the peak, they were still lower than pre-COVID. So we have still been running into that long-term insufficient inventory issue. Time to sell right now is 49 days. That's pretty normal. That's about what we were seeing before COVID. And homes right now are selling at 97% of list price. That is an increase from a few months back when they were selling closer to 94 and 95%, but that's also way better than back in summer of last year and 2021 when we were seeing 103, 104, 105% of list price. So good news for buyers. And then the question is that because buyers are being more aggressive on listings and making more competitive offers? Or is that because sellers have realized that prices have dropped and they're just being more realistic with their initial list price? Hard to say at the moment. We'll give it some time and then get back to you on that. The median home price in the Tri-County area peaked out in May at $623,000. It dropped down to a low of $525,000 in December and currently has actually gone back up, and our current median home price for March is at $550,000. Let's talk about Placer County. Placer County inventory is down to 1.4 months. It also peaked out at 2.9 months worth of inventory last summer. So Placer was getting close to a balanced market, and then things changed. The median sales price in Placer County peaked out at $738,000. That was in May of last year. By November, it had dropped to $620,000, where it stayed for 3 months. So October, November, December, all at $620,000. Right now, it has also gone back up. It's at $642,000. So one of the last things that I want to leave you with is you're going to start seeing, and you've probably already been seeing, data from different news outlets and from the media, and they're going to say year over year, home prices have done X, or the real estate market has done Y. Well, I want to explain how that works. So here, if you look at December to December, we could say that year over year, the median sales price has dropped 5.49%, which would be correct. However, if they come out now and they say, well, March to March, the year over year sales decline is at 8.55%, that would also be correct. And that would almost make it sound like the market is actually declining more or declining at a faster rate, which in fact could be viewed as incorrect because, as I mentioned earlier, the median sales price has increased since December. So just make sure that you're not basing your decisions or your information on one single statistic. Take a look at all the data, take a look at it from different angles. And talk to professionals in each area that can give you some more information and help you make an informed decision and make the best decision for you at that time. So that's our March update. If you want some specific information about your neighborhood or your specific home, or even as a buyer, if you want to talk about the best way to enter the market right now and how to get the best opportunity and the best deal, feel free to send us a message. We'd be glad to set up a consultation, sit down with you for a while, and we'll be back next month with more information and another big update. Thanks again.